Oh, baby, are you ready to rock and roll? The Grand Slam of Darts, Day 1. Luke Humphreys and the agony of arrows. A picture's worth 1,000 words for Cool Hand Luke. Could heavy metal crank it up and play it loud? Or would it be magic potion in motion for the wizard? And why was Dimitri Vanden Bergh dancing like a star? Can you say PDC history today on High Roller Radio? Yes, the Grand Slam, baby, as we raise the curtain on one of dart's most thrilling tournaments. And when it's a major, you get the Major League graphics. Love the banner ad from Boyle Sports, the tourney sponsor. Pretty sleek. Snakebite on fire, tweeted Darts Behind the Hockey, making note of the fact that Peter Wright has been tearing it up, averaged a ton plus in 4 of the 5 Players' Championships at the Winter Series, and that includes his title run at PC 23. Yes, he may very well be the man to beat this year. There's the schedule. It'll be an action-packed 9 days, a day and night flurry of flights, and I'm all for it. Come on, Ryan, said Joe Reed. Of course, everyone's sending out their best wishes in advance. I'll be following Ryan's progress, he said. No doubt going darts mad this week. Literally. And there you see Ryan Searle. You know heavy metal's ready to rock the slam. The shout-out plug as well for Loxley Darts. The Luke Humphreys fan page was also supporting its favorite. Geez, I wonder who that is. Cool Hand Luke set to play Dave Chisnell in the afternoon session. Best of luck, Luke, it said. Let's start off with a win. Always one of my fave events, tweeted Darts Web. Won't be the same with reduced BDO participation and no crowd, but looking forward to it. Then he added this: start your engines. You know we're revved up. We're ready to go. Let's chuck some arrows. We open things up with Justin Pipe, Rob Cross, Group D action, group stages, a race to 5, remember, the intense demeanor of Voltage, unpacking his gear, the smiley face of the Force. I like this pairing. Here we go. And I had to ask this question at 1-1. How does Pipe get them in there? First start all over it. Second dart, double 5. Good shot. Cross was the more consistent of the two, though. Took out 48 to consolidate a break in leg 3. That made it 3-1. Kirk Bevins belting out the game winner right here. He took the next 2 as well. 4 on the spin to win, and it's a 5-1 victory for Voltage. The perfect start. Frosty handshake at the end. Pipe not happy, and he got out of there in a hurry, too. Lightning quick. I could only manage this screenshot. He was so fast. Probably just the fact he played crap, said Fionite 180. Had to hit the head, replied Demolition Man like pronto. Must have been pretty angry at himself, said Pranay. Blew his chances. Our second feature saw these two enter the arena, cool as cucumbers, Dave Chisnell, Luke Humphreys, and I'll tell you what, the World Youth Champ came to play, was pounding the red bit 1, 2, 3 straight across on this 180. The first dart, double 20 followed. That made it 3-1. But wow, he wasted 3 in hand on tops in leg 6, and it proved costly. His expression says everything you need to know. Disgusted. Credit to him, though. He did force a decider where Chizzy missed 1 on 82, and then Luke missed 2 on 60. Again, absolute agony. Ouch. 5-4 your final. The man in yellow wins it. I wasn't practicing well at all, he admitted. I was flicking them, not throwing them. Rubbish. Group F now with James Wade taking aim on Damon Hayda and striking quick. A break of throw in leg 3 gave him an advantage that he just wouldn't relinquish. Tops here for 3-1. 2 legs later, his favorite double 10 4-2. You see his average late 103, tasty tungsten, and you can mark it down as a 5-2 win. He took out 71 to shut the door. Definitely onion, said at the hammer wheels. Onions means clutch, and James is certainly that. as cool as the other side of the pillow. The tilting action of Ryan Searle on full display in our fourth tie. Heavy metal up against the Wizards, Simon Whitlock, and Simon says Vegemite sandwich. One for the boys from the land down under. How about the 96 checkout and two? 2-2, clean kill 1-1. They were setting a blistering pace, both of them, at 2-2. Some wizardry. Simon says bam on his second 96 finish of the match. Did it two different ways. This time the double-double route on 19s. Magical stuff, and he liked it. I would too. Even still, they were all square through 6, tied at 3. Good tilt. The Aussie landed the crucial blow in leg number 7, a 63 checkout to break, and we got the fist pump. Next leg, it was all over. 5-3 your final. Whitlock is on the board in Group F. We were going break for break in that match, he said. Right now, I'm about an 8, 8.5 out of 10. Simon feeling pretty confident. A sense of the stage and playing area right here for Glenn Dern versus Jermaine Watamena, and it was no mercy, machine gun style. The Dutchman off to the races from the get-go. 4-0 to start. This is reaction after the double 10 for 4-zip in before Durant was even back from the board. 5-1 your final. Handshakes. He's a brilliant player, Glenn, he said. I'm very happy with this win. Nathan Aspinall had little issue with reigning and defending BDO world champ Wayne Warren. No problem whatsoever. Averaged some 26 points higher than the Welshman in an easy 5-0 victory. Tops here for the whitewash. Yes, not much Warren could do. He's the BDO world champ, Aspinall said, but he hasn't played in a while, and I've been playing day in and day out. And great job by the PDC graphics department in quickly posting this beauty. I like it. Wayne might be kicking himself with a 70 average, tweeted Charlie Gray. And indeed, no doubt he will. Dimitri Vanden Bergh was locked and loaded for Ricky Evans and then some. Dropped the first leg, but then wired double 12 for a perfect leg. A 10-darter he settled for. Then he punched out 140 in leg 3, a 12-darter. And then, after a deep breath to compose himself, he walked up and calmly took out tops on a first dart for 3-1. Unbelievable average through 4, 121. And then why not? For 4-1, the bullseye, an 86 checkout, superb. He averaged 114.85 in the end and scored PDC history, the best ever average at the Grand Slam. So you want to be a darts pro, huh? Can you handle the likes of Dimitri? It was going quite easy, he said. I just fight. That's what I do. And then he added this. I'm very surprised with the record, but you gotta love him, don't you? The Belgian dance, Dimitri dance, right into the record books, knocked it right out of the park to eclipse Phil Taylor's old mark. And as you might imagine, Twitter was abuzz with that showing. Absolute class from Dimmy, said Rick Wake. Ricky just had to hold his hands up as if to say, not much I can do. And that, my friends, is the truth right there. Both Liam Martin and Charlie Gray just as amazed. He was on fire. Gary Anderson, Adam Gowlas, our final fixture. And despite suffering from a bad knee and a terrible average, the Flying Scotsman managed to squeak through it. He got the win. 5-2 the final. You ready for this? He averaged just 83. So there you have it. Day 1 afternoon session in the books. We're off, folks. We've got more tonight, of course. But for now, it's wham, bam, thank you, Grand Slam today on High Roller Radio.